Good greetings, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Right, as you can imagine, I'm going to start off with a little bit of a rant, and I'm not going to hold back. This keybinds issue that people have had throughout the ages. We've all had it before. We've all been, I think most of us have been subjected to the where have my keybinds gone bullshit. So let me just explain something. I knew I was going to start in Horizons today. So this afternoon, about 7-8 hours ago, I went into Horizons and the keybinds were set to, I don't know what the hell it was, keyboard generic or default, something default. And I went down the list and custom was there. And I chose custom. And all my keybinds were back. And that was that. And I tested them and everything worked. And I thought, good, we're good to go here. We're good to go. Great. And then I exited Horizons. Since then, I have not been in Odyssey. Nothing has happened. I've not been in Odyssey, I've not been in Horizons, nothing. So now, just about to start the stream, and I go into Horizons again, and there's no custom in the list. It's got keyboard and mouse, default this, but custom does not appear in the list. Okay, so then I go to Odyssey, where in the past, I've been in Horizons and then gone back to Odyssey, and all I've had to do is go into all of these four, each one, and just pick custom. As you can see, it's not there. Now I go to the location where the custom binds are, and they're there. Custom 3 for Horizons is there, and custom 4 for Odyssey are both there. But they don't come up. Now there's a file in there as well called startpreset.start, which gives you a list of all what's going to appear on this list. So I went into that, edited all of them to custom, and it didn't show up. It could be that I may have to... Where's keyboard without mouse here? It doesn't show... See, there's no actual keyboard without mouse .binds. So I don't even know where it's getting this from. But I do have all of my binds backed up. I've got my custom 3 backed up. I've got my custom 4 backed up. And I've even got the backups that the game has made. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. I might just try that now and see what happens. But the only thing I've got to say to this is when you have a game where Horizons is using custom 3.0, and you have Odyssey, which is using custom 4.0, 2 separate files for 2 separate games. How in the name of holy fuck is there going to be any confusion? Why is Odyssey and Horizons confusing each other? Why? Why does this happen? Because it's shit programming. So yeah, Frontier Developments, get your fucking shit together with this bullshit. Because setting up keybinds is the biggest pain in the arse. And we should never have to do it once they're set up. Find a different method. Let us have a load and a save feature for presets. For our controller presets. This is bullshit, guys. Fucking bullshit. And I'm not going to hold back here. Screw them. This is lazy shit programming. We've been suffering with it for ages. Why can't we freely go into Horizons and back to Odyssey again without having to worry about, oh, will all my keybinds be there? You know? What is this bullshit? Enough. My binds are in the directory there under options bindings, custom 4.binds. Why is it not in the list? Why? What's the fucking point? And what, I'm going to go through all of these again, set all my binds up again, for what? To risk that they're going to get wiped? Frontier, listen to me, get your shit together with this and sort this crap out, because what you have here is a mess, and it ain't your only mess. So if this is going to happen, yeah, I'm going to have to remove Horizons. So I can't possibly go into it. I'm just going to exit right now, and I'm going to, instead of using my custom 4 binds, I'm going to use one of the backup files and see if that triggers it. And I'm going to delete the start preset start file. So yeah, apologies for swearing, guys, but you know, sometimes I just have to, because this is just absolute fucking nonsense, right? And I've got I don't want to be starting a stream and saying, oh look, I've got no keys, guys, I've got no keys. I don't need that bullshit. The idea of going into Horizons obviously was because we wanted people who haven't got Odyssey to be able to join on the stream and be in the instance and all of that stuff. But yeah, that's not going to happen. Let's have a look. I'm just going to copy a file across here, guys. I have to mess with this. Is such bullshit. I will be contacting them. I'm going to send a ticket or something, because you know this can't carry on. You know, I'm not the only one. We've all had this, and it's enough. Do I want to rename this file? No. You think I asked you for? Okay. So let me put that in back. Why can't Odyssey just look for a custom file? Because how many people are using all the default controls? You know? I mean, I would say mostly 100% of people are using their own custom key bindings. So why is Odyssey and Horizons not naturally picking up a customs file? Right, I'm going to have another... Do I have to relaunch the launcher again? Think for it to take? No, we'll see. I mean, look, if you can't even get key bindings right because you've made a complete arse of how it's programmed, go and look at Flight Simulator and find it and see an example of how it's done properly. We should be allowed to create our bindings and then do save as, and then we'll call it Rusty's key bindings, and that's it. And nothing should mess with that file, and I should be able to load those bindings in whenever the hell I want. And it's even at a state where if you... Oh, you know what, guys? I think I might have a solution for this. I was going to say, it's even at a state where if you remove a controller, like let's say I've got a Xbox controller, I've got my joystick. If I unplug any of those, all the bindings disappear. I think I know what the problem is here, guys. And it's still Frontier's fault. I have just rebooted my PC before I started the stream, so I'm gonna have to stop the stream, guys, and do a restart, because I need to. Let me just see if I can do it from here. My game controller Normally, the Xbox controller, which is more trouble than it's worth, when it initializes, it comes on with one light, and this has got all four of them on. So maybe the game hasn't picked up the game controller properly, and that's why it screwed me. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Game controller. The game controller hadn't initialized properly. Piece of shit. It's ridiculous. So if I want to, let's say my neighbor comes and says, "Can I borrow your game controller?" And I say, "Yeah, borrow it. Go play your game." If I load Elite now, and I think, "Yeah, I'm not okay. I just won't use the SRV. I just won't use the SRV," and I can't play because until my controller's plugged back in, I don't get my bindings back. It's pathetic. Let's go in now. Anyway, I've had my rant. There it is. I hope Frontier are listening. But I'm going to be in Odyssey for the time being. Yeah, I don't know. And this as well. Rusty Dog Group not created. Right? And yet on the next page it's there. I mean, come on. Right. End of Meltdown. Welcome everybody. Yes, screw Horizons, guys. I'm not going to go in there. That was the plan, but yeah. What's that saying about all good plans, blah, blah, blah? Man, nobody needs this. You see, another issue is with the keybinds is sometimes you go into Horizons and your keybinds just, nothing's working. None of your keys are working. But then you realize that you actually have to go back into the options, into your controls, and reset everything to custom. Like these, I've got to reset all these to custom now. Otherwise, I ain't going to get anywhere. Christ. Shouldn't there be a file somewhere where it knows that custom is the one I want to use? Why? Ugh. The thing I want to know, guys, is if I unplug my joystick, everything, no joystick, no mouse, no Xbox controller. I keep calling it a different name. Why does it stop me from, like, it's saying, "Oh, I can't find there's a specific keybind you have here on your Xbox controller, and I can't detect your Xbox controller, so I'm not going to allow you to have access to this file." That's what it's saying. It's madness. It's absolute madness. Because another scenario could be if your Xbox controller fails, it loses power, the light goes off and it's broken. So you unplug it, you can't fix it, you haven't got another one, you load up Elite Dangerous and you can't load your bindings anymore. They won't appear because it can't find your controller. Anyway, screw you, Dev, on this one. Right, yes. So, next time anybody calls me a fanboy, I'm going to direct them to this video. Let's concentrate on the trip. I am looking forward to this. Let me just see if my lights are working, because that'll tell me I'm good. Right, who's on the chat, guys? Right, if you want to shout out, say hello, and I'll give you a shout out back. Thanks for the downvote. I know I sweared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I sweared and it didn't appeal to your, what's the word? Snowflake sensitivities. Steve Aberhart. Hi, Steve. Welcome to the stream, sir. Bodrix, Commander Pandit. Hi, Commander Pandit. On my way shortly. Good. Yeah, don't forget, guys, be on the carrier 5 minutes before takeoff, but also give yourself a bit of leeway there, because the carrier's taking off in about half an hour, but you need to be on board, I would say, in the next 20 minutes, because the carrier does, in fact, close its doors and it's locks down its hatches, and you won't get on board in the last 5 minutes. So, yeah, don't forget that. Josa, hi Josa, welcome to you. Roland 106, hi Roland. GSXR, nearly got that the wrong way around. GSXR, welcome, sir. Steve Zodiac, hi, Steve. Sir N68, hi, Sir N68, how you doing? Chris Cox, hi, Chris. Andy K, my moderator man. Aquatic Borealis, hey, hey, hey. Talwyn Darkmore, good evening, sir. Roger, hi, Roger, matey. Slinky Lobster, let's have a look. Aquatic. Gonna try and make it. Been a busy. Yeah. The whole busyness of my day was crammed into that 10 minutes. And that's enough. Yeah. Anyway. Talwyn says, just jumped into a system, scanned it, and found a planet with 10 bios. Wow. I've not seen that before. That's a record. Yeah, well, it is in my book. Wow, cool. Well, go and get them all scanned. It'll only take you about 3 hours. Let's have a look. Angry Citizen, man, here he is, the man that might save the day. Hi, Angry. Welcome. Angry's going to be joining us. Of course, Angry is in control of the fleet carrier. And hopefully for the carrier departing, we're going to go into split screen mode. And we're going to, we're going to see if we can see the carrier departing externally as well. Angry's kindly organising that through his second account. So, yeah, thanks, Angry, for sorting that one out. So we should get an internal and an external view of the carrier departing from L258-146. So that's going to be brilliant. So, yeah. Commander Pandit says, that's why I'm not switching. Happy to be in the shadows. Switching what? You mean back to Horizons? Oh, man. Yeah. If I remove the Horizons folder, will it remove it from the launcher? Or will it? I think it just makes it grey, all right? Makes it grey. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll just do that. I'm probably going to need it at some point. I'll get stuck somewhere and someone will go, oh yeah, if you go into Horizons, you'll get out of that situation. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Commander Pandit says he had to rebind every time he switched. It's just ludicrous. I mean, keybinds, for God's sake. You know, it's not like you're trying to program virtual reality or ship interiors, is it? Bloody keybinds. Aquatic says, I just tried to log into Horizons and it tells me my last access was with Odyssey. Why should it even care? You know, it's asking if it should move to a safe location. Oh, your ship though, right? Okay, no, that makes sense. It's not moving. I thought, when I read it, guys, I thought it meant files to a safe location. No, yes. Yeah. I think that's because your ship's probably in a place that Horizons can't get access to, so it wants to move your ship. That's fine. That's okay. That's Frontier actually doing something right. Oh, they're not going to be pleased that I said screw them. But, yeah, on that particular issue with the keybinds, yeah, screw them. Get it sorted. Update patch 7. I want to see the keybinds sorted. Right, Chris Cox says Earth has 8.7 million biological... Oh, God. Yeah, no, but these are different types, though. Chris Cox, haven't been back into Horizon since Odyssey for that reason. It screws your bindings, yep. Bailing on Horizons, just using Odyssey, yeah. I'm never going to go into Horizons unless I absolutely have to. Where are we? Who's with us now? Who I missed out? Slinky Lobster, did I say hi to you? Flexible Not, hey Flexible, welcome to the stream, sir. What else we got? Ian S, hi Ian. Crap graphics, thank you, Steve. No, you're supposed to say your graphics suck. That's what it was, your graphics suck. Did FDev do an update today? Yeah, right. No, they didn't. Oh yeah, but they did do a pink Python ship skin. They did one of those. So that's good. Yeah. Mythrandir. Hi, Mythrandir. 07 to you, sir. Steve says, I hope they're watching. Yeah, me too. Rusty is legit pissed. Oh, yeah. That you see me, the real me come out, guys. Yes. I have a very low tolerance for this kind of stuff. Minion Blob. Hey, Minion. How are you doing, sir? It has long predated Odyssey. Yep, I mentioned it. It's been going on for too long now. Way too long. And it's enough. You know. Right, Jules. Hey, Jules. I've had the same issue. Got my binds all backed up. Yep, I've got them all backed up. It's just too flaky, though, isn't it? It's like your keybinds are so fragile and so vulnerable there. Icaranus. Hey. No need. He says I'm as crude as fuck. Sometimes you just got to. Okay, who else we got here? Are we using the Thor group or Rusty Dog? In the Rusty... Oh, that's a good question, actually. We could have used the Thor group. Yeah, in the Rusty Dog group, I think there's more people that signed into that. I think so. So yeah, Rusty Dog private group, please, if you don't mind, guys. You don't have to, but, you know, if you want a chance to appear on the stream, you'll have to be in Odyssey now. I'm not going into Horizons, but if you're on Odyssey and you're in the private group, there's a good chance we can get on the stream. Roger says he's lost key bindings a few times. Yeah. Notoriety take... Oh, yeah. Let's not even get onto the notoriety thing. Yeah, it is. I think you should be able to do, like, whoever you're notorious with, maybe do some missions for them to get your rep up, and that speeds up your notoriety going down. How about that? You know, so if you're notorious because you killed some of the serious boys, then you do some missions for the serious boys. I've just made that up. And then that helps your notoriety come down to 0 faster. How about that? See, Frontier? You should have me around your brainstorming table. Come on. Right. Let's have a look. Who we got? Anybody else? Jokes are flexible. Oh, Commander Marcus Sir of Hyperion. Hey, Commander Marcus. Welcome, 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 sir. How do I join the Rusty Dog private group? Well, assuming it's all going to work, just go into the menus and then just go into groups from the social and then just do find group and just look for Rusty Dog. I'll see if I can show you in a minute. Aquatic says I just quit the game as I have to work a bit more, but I'll be watching the stream. Okay, matey. Okay. I'll try not to swear for the rest of the stream. Netbreed, hey. A short post in the Discord about the group details for Sundays would be cool. Okay, yeah. I mean, we do have a lot of details in the expedition group already on our Discord. I don't know if there's anything else missing from there, but if you want to join the group, I think the Rusty Dog group, go into social. Oh, we've got some new ones. Go into groups, and then I think search for Commander. Just type Rusty Dog up there, and it should list it. So we got some requests. Let's get these sorted out. I'll get all these sorted out before we go. I'm not worried about the time at the moment. I'm still okay for time. Oh, Angry's probably biting his... But I'm good. Right, so I'm going to do that. Exit, yeah, I wouldn't mind. And also, well, just going to check any more memberships for the squadron. Okay, I sorted those out earlier today just to make sure that there was nothing pending, so that's okay. All right then. So I am, believe it or not, I'm still 90% going to take the Conda because it has a 76 jump range, but I also have two options of the DBX and the Asp Explorer. I posted the builds for all three of my exploration ships on my Discord, so I don't know if you've seen those, but they are there. And also, I think I can rule out the Diamondback because it's only got one SRV, and I don't feel comfortable having just the one, because if anything goes wrong, you know, it's... So, yeah. Angry, yeah, posting, yeah, don't worry, matey, I got this, I think. Commander Budman, hey, man. You missed my rant at the beginning. I had a really good rant at Frontier. I let all the words fly. You might want to go back and watch that. Oh, I love this one. Commander Master of Lego. I love that. That's cool. 101. Just joined. Any news about when Odyssey is coming out on Xbox yet? I think it's coming out just the day after they sort the keybinds. I don't know. It's right now it's indefinite. Okay, so both the Asp and the Anaconda have both got two SRVs, but this one has got a better jump range by about 11 light years. So yeah, I think I'm going to take this. Not messing about with it. So right, I've got everything. I've packed everything. Spare pair of pants, my good shirt, my Artemis suit. We're good to go. Right, let's get the hell out and let's go and dock with the carrier, which is somewhere here. L space 258-146. If you're coming along, get on board now, guys. Here we go. So I'm only going to be streaming for the departure and maybe one extra jump if Angry wants to do that. And then we'll pick this up on Sunday, by which time the carrier will have arrived in the Heart Nebula. And in case you're wondering, yes, on the thumbnail I used for the stream, that was proper telescope pictures of the Heart Nebula, the Soul Nebula, and the Bubble Nebula. Obviously, there's many color filters used on those things, but the Heart Nebula, you can see why it's called that. It really does look like a heart. Yeah. Clean socks as well, yeah. I am flying the Anaconda indeed, yes.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you got there, Aquatic. Oh, nice one. Mark G. Hey, Mark. Nice to see you, matey. All right, then. So the kennels is right. It's right next door, pretty much. It should appear here, unless I've got it. Oh, I don't. I've got it. I've got all the carriers filtered out, but yeah. Hey, is that somebody saying goodbye to us? Okay, so the kennels. There we are. That's ours. Or Angry's, I should say, to be more precise. But that is the squadron carrier. Resplendent in its yellow livery, which means you're not going to be able to confuse. We also have a rescue ship on board, so if anyone's needing rescuing, Roger, would you have fuel limpets and stuff like that? Yeah, Roger's playing out the rescue ship, so if he's needed, just go on Discord, give a shout. Just put it in the expedition channel or something, and we'll pick it up. But I think there's going to be another fleet carrier down there as well. So yeah, we should be okay. And plus, this fleet carrier has all the facilities that you need for restock and repair and everything. So Kennels is kitted out for any needs that you may have in terms of repairing a ship. How many credits do I have? 10 billion and something. 10 billion and 46 million. It was higher. I think I got it into 11 once, but yeah, I keep spending it. Yes, 10 minutes then, guys, before the lockdown of the carrier, and no turning back from there. Well, there is turning back, but there's Commander Twins Frost. There he is. And of course, if anyone gets ganked by anybody in the group, I mean, it's not likely, but it's not impossible. But if anybody has any trouble from anybody, please report it to me as a private message on my Discord, and I will permanently take care of the problem. Unless, of course, you've consented. Then it doesn't count. There we go. There she is. Which is the right way up? Oh, okay. I gotcha.
You are welcome.
She's looking good. She's looking good with those engines.
Attention. Carrier jump sequence has been initiated.
Oh, I can already hear it. I hope I can get a pad. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine? Everyone's queuing up for a landing, and it just says, like, denied, and then it just, poof, goes. Here we go, guys. I'm looking forward to this journey, I really am. Come on, slow down. I'll do what I do like in the planes, get the landing gear out. I have to do it there. Otherwise, I'm going off that ramp and into that planet. I don't really want to be there. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over. I think if Angry's got the thing running. Angry, are you sharing your game? I've got a grey screen at the moment, but and also let me know if you're ready to go on to voice chat. Yeah, I've got a grey screen. The moment for Angry's thing. Let's see if I can fix this. Oh yeah, he's not live yet. Oh. Hey Tegnaro! I can see you landing the carrier over you. Cool. Thomas Hughes, the carrier should have an owner's pad where no one but the owner can land on. That wouldn't be me though. I'm not the owner. Yeah, so as soon as hang on, I've got a message from him. Oh right. He's telling me to launch. Okay, if anyone Angry is saying that if anyone states that they still have notoriety, we can change the docking privileges for the last half hour. I'm okay with that, providing it's somebody that we know. Because yeah, just for somebody I'm not sure of. Not sure if that's a good idea, just in case. Now Angry is broadcasting now, so we're going to be hopping over. Are you okay to go into voice, Angry? Voice okay. Okay, cool. Let me just get Angry up on full screen. And I don't know why. Can you hear me, Angry?
Good evening.
Hi. I've got an icon on the screen here, which is, well, you'll see it when we go into the co-op mode. But it's kind of, I don't know what it is. It's It's your icon with a video camera with a line through it. Why would I? Oh, it's gone. All right, transitioning to. No, where's my game? Man, my game's disappeared. You see, all this was working before, like just before the start of the stream. Oh, maybe it does work. Let me just transition over, guys. Maybe it'll pop in. Oh, not popping in. Right, so there's Angry's view. Mine, however, for some reason... Oh, there we go. Yeah, only took a while. So, let's see now. Go back to stream. Okay, so the thing with OBS is you can only display your gaming I can't have my live stream on one, the single screen, and the double screen on the other, because my single screen now has gone black. So it doesn't work that way. So I'll sit here for now. You know, when I went into Horizons, guys, this ship was purple. I mean, it was, you can see that it is a purple color, but it was really dark purple in Horizons. And it really is a contrast in the difference in the lighting. Right, I think we need to get all the AI off the ship now. Well, we can't turn it off when we arrive, because the issue is that if you have notoriety, you won't be able to board the fleet carrier. That's the upshot. You can't board the fleet carrier. But if somebody has accidentally or inadvertently got notoriety, that we know about, then we can maybe make allowances to bring them on. But the fleet carrier does have the option of, not allowing anybody on board that has notoriety. I haven't touched the game at all, so I'm safe. So yeah, my ship's automatically going to dock at some point. Roger, we're in Angry Citizens Discord at the moment. Not actually on my own Discord. Karana says it's full. Oh, no, sorry. Okay, I don't think it is full, but if I go down into the hangar, it might free up a pad. Is there a limit? Does anyone know if there is a limit?
I don't think there's a limit. It may be that all the pads, because even if you go down into the hangar, you're still using the pad.
Oh, okay.
So if there's too many people trying to get in Odyssey, that could be an issue.
Well, we might be able to arrange a second carrier. I think we had an offer today to bring another carrier. So if anyone gets left behind, what if I'm not going to do it, but just wondering about if the people who are in the hangars, if everybody logs out of Elite Dangerous, does that free up the pad?
Yes.
Ah, interesting. And then once the jump is underway, I suppose you can into the game.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Hey, no one I know. How are you doing, sir? You don't need a second carrier, just a second instance.
Yeah, so yeah, some people could come back in solo or
Oh, yeah, okay, yes. Nice one, Angry. Yeah, yeah. If you're having trouble getting on the thing, go in solo mode. Yeah, go in solo and get on board. How long have they got?
Less than a minute, I think.
Less than a minute. Yeah, go in solo and try and get a pad. I hope you guys can make it in time. Oh, is that the hatches getting battened down? This is always exciting. I'll tell you what, Frontier did do this bit well. I mean, obviously we've got no windows to look out, but there's not much to see except probably a massive hyperspace tunnel. But the sounds and the atmospherics in this carrier jump is really done well. It really is. And I heard it for the first time, and it's, oh man, you feel the rumble of through. Well, I feel it through my subwoofer, and it's just amazing. I don't mind going into now that, oh, I tell you what, now that I'm in the carrier, hate this, exit. I'll jump into solo. Maybe I can free up a pad. Because if I'm stuck in the hangar, I don't really need to be in any group right now, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so. Yeah, didn't see many commanders, but hopefully once we get to the Heart Nebula, everybody can just depart and then just go your own way, and then how long is the carrier staying? It's about 7 days or something at the Heart Nebula?
7 days.
7, yeah? Okay.
Yep.
And then, yeah, and then it's gonna jump in straight to the Bubble Nebula. I'm gonna actually just make my own way there. I think it's only around 300 and something light years between the Heart and the Soul Nebula. So I'm definitely going to be visiting both. And then I'm going to whiz I think it's 2,700 light years over to the Bubble Nebula. I'm going to be making those jumps myself. Oh, the little fart it lets out first.
Carrier is now under pre-flight lockdown. All services.
Here we go. Now, once we get to Red GUI SGL B350, you can you can get out if you want for a quick breath of fresh air, but you've got 10 minutes, and if you don't get back in, you get left behind. Might pop up for a quick look though. Icaranus, did you not get in? Oh. Thank you, Chris. I don't think Icaranus got on board. So yeah, I will. I have no problem dishing out my wrath to Frontier when they deserve it, but I will also dish out credit when they deserve it. This jump sequence is brilliant. Even the fact that it's all, when you think we're stuck in the hangar, it's all done with sound really, but it's a couple of graphical effects, but it's so well done. Don't forget your fuel scoop. Yeah. Right. Just don't want that. Sorry about that, Icaranus.
Our carrier is ready to engage the frameshift drive. Please move to a safe distance.
Go. Off. What's the jump range on your ship, Icaranus? How quickly can you cover 500 light years? would that be? Like if you've got a 70 light year jump range, it would take you like 9 minutes, 10 minutes maybe.
Yeah, you could get there before it sets off to the next jump.
Can we hold it for him?
Yep, can do.
Yeah. All right, Icaranus, if you make a jump to, if you look at Angry Citizen's last post, where he posted the system where we're jumping to, or it's on the screen right now. If you can jump there, we'll wait for you and pick you up. Jumping, guys. I wonder if anyone is on board this carrier and jumping inside of one for the first time. This is amazing. I love this. Yeah, it's not as fun, but if you jump the first 500 light years, Icaranus, then you can get yourself on board the carrier for the rest of the way. Just let us know if you're doing that, and then we'll wait. Oh, Commander Pandit, first time. How long is this? How big is this jump, Angry? Is it close to the 500?
This one is, yeah, 499.97.
Oh my god. Yeah, you couldn't get it much closer. Okay, we're here. I'm just going to pop up. We have covered 500 light years, give or take. Still waiting. I don't have controls yet. Is this normal? That I don't have menu control?
I'll say I have menu control.
Yeah, not me. Done. Can't choose carrier services or launch. You're heading to swap ships. Where you heading? Right, Icaranus says I will be heading back, but I don't know where you mean. Back to where? Squirrel, hey bro, how you doing, man? Yeah, still keeping up with your stuff. The end of the Mickey Flanagan Monday. He had a good run though. I'm gonna change my instance and just see if it does it. How was it on the external shot? Because I didn't catch it. Yeah? Cool. Cool.
Yeah, let's get some stats.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Squirrel. Doing pretty good, man. Been enjoying the Tommy Cooper stuff. "500 light years out from the bubble." Let's take a look. Galactic map. Come on, get control of your cameras. So we're here. Oh look, we're just outside of Robigo. Hey guys, if you look up at the URL of this stream, doesn't it end like Robigo? Almost. It says RGB BIOS, but I saw that and it looked like Robigo. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of a way to go. I don't know what Icaranus is doing though when he said about going back to swap ships. I don't think we want to wait around that long. Tango 01, how you doing? Cheers, Squirrel. Killer Dog, system chat should be visible to everyone. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to just... Can we do a... That honk while I want... I'm going to risk just getting off a second.
Landing clamps disengaged, and you're away.
I love that. Way.
Hold fire, Commander. We'd appreciate it.
So yeah, so after this, we're just going to be doing the full jump sequence. Just one after the other. I've just lost a bloody heatsink. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Okay.
Heatsink deployed.
You stocked them, right? Oh, right. Look, there is a landable atmospheric here. So hopefully all the guys and girls, if there's any coming along on the expedition, can earn themselves some first footfalls. If you see anything really cool, like, you know, plants and or any of the biologicals, anything that's visually cool, do a screenshot, post it up into our Discord, make sure you post it into the ED Pics and Vids channel, because if you post it into the expedition channel, it will be deleted, because that whole channel's going to go when we get back. But yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, what, 4 landables here, but no time to look. We'll have to give it a miss.
Request confirmed.
So I'm getting back on.
Landing pad, Commander.
Okay, yeah, Angry, just initiate the next jump, mate.
It's currently in 5-minute cooldown.
I don't think I would have had time to go and quickly explore that planet and come back. Just to, yeah, I am really interested in all the new planet tech and seeing it all. It's going to be, I think it's going to be great. I hope so. I hope we're going to see something good. Come on. Oh, I've got my limpet back. And I'm fueled. Do you have the, well, you must have, the thing where I can 100% my integrity? Yeah,
Yes.
that's the advanced maintenance. Yeah, advanced maintenance. Yeah, excellent. I think there's some people that they've got 2 ships. They've brought 2 ships on the carrier. 121 tons of fuel. That's okay. So 121 tons per jump. Yes. What program giving me ship? Shut it down. I don't know why it just chooses random times to do this. Okay. To the carrier services. There's a great restaurant in there, guys. Great sandwiches. Okay,
I
go
want
on.
me to switch across to my main game so people can see the carrier screen, the maintenance.
Yeah, can do.
Okay, just stop the stream a sec.
Do you want me to switch back to single for a moment?
Yep, can do.
Okay. It might take a couple of seconds, guys, for the image to appear. It should. Right, so my ship is now structurally perfect. Internal repairs, everything is good. I like this screen. Tells you state of every single module. Yes, occupied by two of them. Always good. Yep. Excellent. Carrier overview. She is. Is this a picture of the actual system that we're in? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah. It's not some generic screenshot thing. Definitely flashing. 17.3 million a week. And here's the navigation, guys, where we're going. Even tells you how much tritium you're going to have left over after the jump. Landing pad locked down in 9. Roger, do you know Angry, you there? No, are you in Angry's Discord? Hey Fatini, how you doing? Roger, are you in Angry's Discord? I think he's just swapping out the games at the moment.
Hello.
Hi, is Roger in your Discord?
I don't think so.
Because I think he's wanting to get into the chat.
Do you want to switch into your live stream chat? We don't need my screen anymore because the screen you've got on at the moment is the same screen as I would have.
Okay.
The navigation to plot.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, let's
Just stay full screen for you.
stay full screen, and I'll just go over to... All right, if we go to... we can private and then drag Roger into the private chat, right? Do you know how to do that?
No.
I mean, okay, let's just go into all right, just follow me into my channel and I'll get into the voice chat.
Okay.
You there? Okay, Roger, if you go into my Discord and go to live stream participants, there he is. And yeah, okay. This isn't just for like anyone to come in, by the way. You let me know beforehand. Roger, are you there, matey?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Thank you very much. This is a few minutes, and then I'll be happy to back out. You guys can do your own thing.
Okie dokie.
People, for rescues, for any and all you dogs. All right, what I do when I go out to you, I'll repair your ship enough so you can get back, or fuel you enough so you can make your next jump to kind of save on limits. Because I'm limited what I can produce. Because if you go way out there, I need the jump range, so I can't carry. Or else I go from like 78, 80 jump range down to like 65. So to have a little bit of speed with it, I'll produce what's needed to get you back to the carrier.
There we go.
And that, if you leave a message with Rusty, or if you're on Angry Citizens domain, leave a message with him. They'll contact me immediately.
Yep, and then we'll get Roger's rescue ship over to you, and we'll get you sorted. But if you're running out of fuel, and therefore you will end up running out of air, if you're new to the game, what you'll need to do is shut the game down before your air reserves get depleted, and then don't go back into the game until we have a rescue ship in the system that you're in, and then we can refuel you before you run out of oxygen.
Could it be an orangey red color Anaconda? And don't say Dreadnought on the side. 117.
Dreadnought.
No, not Dreadnought. Star Jumper.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, Glenn, the echo is because his voice comes through my speakers and then my microphone picks it up. That's the echo. I've just turned my volume down, so it should hopefully go.
You know, basically that's all I wanted to say. Not to type it out because it take me forever.
Well,
if you can't sit there, in a sense, if you could listen to me, you don't have to speak to me. But I'm dyslexic, so if I type, there might be screw-ups. I apologize. There's nothing I can do.
hey, I'm the same, man. When I'm typing, I can't type for anything these days. Every time I type the word though, it comes out as thought. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, so it's good. Yeah, so we've got this, and of course the carrier's available as well. But if you can't get back to the carrier due to fuel or whatever, then you have this. you've got Roger, who is one of our rescue dogs,
Yes, sir.
and yeah, hopefully you don't need his services, but if you do, he's there.
And everybody say thank you to Rusty for asking me to be here.
Yep. Commander Master of Lego 101, I am a fuel rat. Oh, thank you for your services, sir. And what you said, Rusty, is the same thing if client is yeah, an old timer, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played the game in a year, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah, you've been away from it for a while. The thing is, I asked Roger especially if he would come on the journey just to be a rescue ship, because that's his role. He has a rescue ship, so, and it would be a way to drag him back into the game again. So I did have it.
Cost me $30 to get back into this game.
Yeah, but you didn't. Well, yeah, you didn't need Odyssey though. But
Well, I figure I would go, if you go all the way or go home, right?
yes, I would go with that. Yeah. So thanks for doing that, Roger. Thanks for that.
Okay. Hi, Czar, if you're listening.
And yeah, and Fatini as well is also a fuel rat.
Yeah, she's the expert. I'm the amateur.
The amount of people that have been rescued from whatever distance you want to think of because of the fuel rats, yeah, they provide a great service.
Hey, I took out the nose of my ship and I limped it all the way to from Beagle Point to Colonial.
Yeah.
Then I found out if I had to repair, I could have repaired myself.
I think there's been quite a few fuel rats where they've had to go like to Beagle Point, right, to rescue somebody from that far. God, imagine that undertaking. That is yeah, that's some loyalty to the game, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it kind of niggles me, you know, because you have brilliant groups like the Fuel Rats, which have been you know, saving people's bacon for God knows how long now, and they've done so many rescues. And then you've got these lovely third-party websites like, you know, Enara, EDDB, Spanch, which people have put so much time into and so much effort into to give us extra tools to use for whatever. I was looking at Spanch this week and looking at the route plotter that they have, and it's incredible what it can do. I mean, it even tells you when you're jumping things like don't refuel because your next jump requires you to not be heavy enough, you know, to not be, because you know every time you jump, because you're lighter on fuel, you can make a bigger jump, and it factors all of that in, and it's so good. It's so clever. And then you get people saying that the game's dying, you know, and I just think, shut up, you know, please just shut up and go hide in a corner somewhere. You know, there's a couple of bugs in Odyssey, and it's not optimized. The game isn't dying. We've got a community out there which is second to none. You know, I've not played a game. I don't have any other game, and I've never played a game where the community's been so amazing, you know, in every way. So no, it ain't dying, because Elite Dangerous is the community. You know, we are Elite Dangerous. It's not just the game. It's all of us.
Yep.
So yeah. So that's why I don't have any time for the doom and gloom and the naysayers. Don't have any time for it at all. It's just no.
Well,
You know.
3,200 hours plus in this game. Almost 34.
Yeah. Bettini says, got my epic rescue in 3303. Was that a Beagle Point job? did you get rescued? Yeah. It's a hell of a thing to do the fuel ratting. Can you, in the fuel rats, do you have people who say, look, I can be a fuel rat, but I can't do the big distances. I can do anything within like 10,000 light or something like that. Do you have those, and then you've got like long distance fuel rats? Or is it separated in that way? Yeah, if you think ED is dying, you can see the fuel rat IRC, yeah. Oh, you're using internet relay chat? Is that what that is? I've not used that in so long. Oh, a 10K rescue, 10,000K rescue for the first time using the neutron highway.
Have been suspended.
Oh, we all do any length required. Okay, well, that's even cooler then. Well, okay, we're going to make our second jump, guys, so we will be 1,000 light years away and 1/7 of the distance to the Heart Nebula. We won't be getting there on this stream, though.
No, I just wanted to come on to tell everybody how it'll work, you know.
Yep.
I'll repair their ship, fuel their ship, enough to get them back to the carrier. If it's just fuel, enough for at least one jump. You know, so they can scoop.
Scoop, yep. Yep.
I assume everybody knows how to scoop.
Yeah. Well, anybody who hasn't brought a fuel scoop is going to find out very quickly that they needed one.
Yep.
They're going to have to spend the expedition on the carrier, pretty much.
Well, they can go around short, but they have to make sure they calculate enough fuel to jump back to the carrier.
I don't know, I don't think we've got... Angry, are parts available on the carrier? Can we buy a fuel scoop?
No.
No, okay. Yeah.
No, you can't even store extra ship.
Yeah, no, it hasn't got the full shipyard, yeah. You assume, yeah, I assume they have a scoop. That's right, Budman. Yeah, I mean, I've got one. There it is. I'm good for power, 67%. I've got my AFMUs turned off. I think my cargo.
You can take a taxi out there.
Our carrier is ready to engage.
Can you imagine? No, I think the taxis are limited to a range. I don't think you can jump on an Apex shuttle and then say, "Hey, take me to Colonia." Can you imagine the taxi fare? I don't know what is the deal with that. I think there is one, right? I think there is an actual like a range where it won't go beyond.
Yeah. The fuel range, which I believe is 50 light years.
Yeah. Oh wow. So they don't scoop and then. Here we go again, guys. Second jump, then I think.
Oh.
Oh, they turn the lights out in the hangar. I've just noticed.
Oh, Fatini, I have full outfitting on my carrier scoops, so I'll catch up. Oh, are you coming over? You coming with us? Okay.
Oh, didn't know that.
Here we go. Looks like my ship's being moved forward. Entering hyperspace portal. Okay, we are in hyperspace right now. Teeny's going to get Odyssey, yay! Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I think I would do it.
So did I. I decided to bite the nut and go get Odyssey with a push from Rusty. So, sir, I'm blaming you for the second game again.
I didn't tell you to get Odyssey. I'm not.
I'm still blaming you for it, like SnowRunner.
Well, SnowRunner.
But
Yep.
I end up.
No, but SnowRunner's fair enough. But you've put so many hours into that,
Yes,
so I was right. But I didn't influence you on Odyssey. I think
Yes,
that one. So I'm
yes,
not.
you did.
Yeah. Did I?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You even said it. was trying to get you back into the game.
Yes, but not yes, into Elite Dangerous though.
Oh,
Into Elite Dangerous. Yeah,
dangerous. What is it going to be trying to play on Horizons all the time?
Steve says, wouldn't a carrier concourse be cool? Yeah, it would. I mean, at least something where when we're on the carrier going jump after jump that we can get out and do something, and, you know, obviously not missions, but at least things to do. I don't know what. Once again, we have this bug where I don't have my controls here. Let me go back. There we go. Okay, so yeah, you've got to go and light up a panel. And then it'll come on. That's a bit silly. Let's have a look out the window.
You can actually go to external camera view.
Oh, right. Oh, can you? Okay. Not used to doing that, but...
Yeah, Fortini, you even had to rescue me one time. You sent me out there to run out of fuel after you said I had enough to make it.
Me?
No, Fortini.
Who said you had enough to make it?
Well, I was going to get something for one of my ships. And she figured I would have enough fuel to take the ship and go there, and halfway there I run out of fuel.
So this is where we are, Stock 2 sector. We have 1, 2. Yeah, we got 2 landables. See the landable planets denoted by the crescent, the blue curve. That's a landable, but no atmosphere. And then, of course, these are the full circles are atmospheres. So we've only got 1 landable atmosphere. 2 landable atmospheres, and 1. We've got quite a few landable planets though that haven't got atmospheres. But even without the atmospheres, it's still going to have the new planet tech on it, right? So all worth checking out to be mapped. Yeah, it's nice to get away. And this will be a fortnight, guys. We're going to be out for about 14, just a bit under a fortnight, right? Something like that.
Yeah, just 12 days, I think it is.
12 days.
7 in the heart. Takes us through till next Sunday. Jumps on Sunday to the Bubble Nebula and then departs back for home on the Wednesday evening.
Yeah, I don't suppose it matters, because I was going to say, because 7 days in Heart and only like 3 days in Bubble, it's like, it's a bit unbalanced there, but it actually doesn't matter, because if you're making the jumps from Heart and Soul to the Bubble on your own, then you can determine the time that you want to spend in each place. So it doesn't really matter, does it, at the end of the day?
No.
Think about it. So, yeah. If the Bubble Nebulas...
I don't know, Czar. That's hard to say. You'll have to ask Rusty about that if it runs any better than Horizons, because I just got it myself.
I haven't
3 days ago.
I haven't tested the performance in Horizons since. Yeah. I know the keybinds are... I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Keybinds.
Don't get me started on the keybinds.
Yeah, well, I got started.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so there is the Bubble, which is where I'm really interested in going to see.
We all jump out there one time. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we've done it in the past, quite a while ago. I haven't been, but I did want to come back here, but I didn't want to do it until Frontier, because Frontier was saying that they were doing new planet textures and stuff like that, and I thought, okay, no point going out anywhere until all that's done. And then they did it, and then I think they even did. I think it was update 6, was it, where they did the update to the planet tech again because, and I think there's still updates coming because I think they mentioned, was it coming in patch 7 where they were going to try and stop the repeating patterns that's happening on some of the surfaces. I mean, for the most part, really, I don't see any issues all that often. Kind of looks good, and
I believe the repeating patterns is scheduled for end of year. It's not with
God, that far. I thought they'd mentioned that it was going to be updated. Did you see that? Did you see that list they had on the forum where they had all of the yeah? That was pretty good. Yeah. So that's where we are. Yeah, going to end up here. We jumped from here, we're now there, and we're going to be making the journey there. So yeah, definitely, guys. Tomorrow, Saturday, you're going to have to either not play or just stay in the carrier, unless you want to jump out. But I wouldn't advise it. Yeah, so there'll be no.
I think the carrier's going to hold a couple of jumps out of the Heart Nebula, just so that we can do the last 2 jumps actually on stream, so everybody arrives together.
Fine, good with that.
If people jump out early, then they're going to have to make their own way.
Yeah.
The last 1,000 light years.
So pretty much, guys, what's going to happen then is obviously the carrier is going to be making its jumps as and when Angry is able to do it, and then it'll schedule getting into the or near the Heart Nebula then and the Sunday, and then I'll stream on the Sunday and we'll pick it up from there. And as Angry says, will be a couple of jumps out from the Heart Nebula. We'll make those last 2 jumps. If you guys want to jump off and do the other 1,000 light years yourself, you can, but it's it's up to you really. You get on whenever you want. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's cool.
You know, after a year not playing, trying to figure out the controls, oh boy.
Yeah. I remember the last time we came to the Bubble Nebula, we all had I think we streamed the journey, but it wasn't Fleet Carrier. It was literally just making the jump, and we just jumped from the bubble in our ships, and we jumped the whole nearly 8,000 light years. We did all of it.
I done a halfway stopped, and I was there in case anybody run into a problem as they were coming up. I'd go back down and repair or whatever. Everybody came through it fine, and then I just continued on with everybody else to the end.
Yeah, it was a nice trip.
But
It's all going to have changed now, though, because of the landing, because of the planet tech. Also, the fact that we can now get out and walk around and scan plants and stuff.
I haven't done any of that yet. I haven't even set up the walk feature.
Yeah, it's not too difficult. There's not a lot of keybinds, to be honest. Yeah, it's fine.
I sit there, I'd do that when I had more time.
So I think we'll make this last jump, guys, and then I'm going to end the stream. And then
Okay.
on Sunday, we'll pick it up, and we should be pretty much there. Yeah, and then that's it. So the stream will start on Sunday with the Fleet Carrier arriving at the Heart Nebula. I'll jump out, and then you can join me as I explore.
Attention, carrier jump sequence has been
Well,
initiated.
basically, people, for all those that need to know, I'll be sitting on the Fleet Carrier.
Yep.
In case I'm not going to do a lot of exploring, I'm there for rescue. If you need somebody, I'm there. Message in the chat. Communicate with Rusty direct or Angry Citizen at this point, because he can figure out just as well to get to me, and we take it from there. that okay with you, Rusty?
Yeah. Good with me.
Okay.
How's your commodities stocks on the fuel?
Stocks are really good, actually. So there's been a
Can
number
anybody
of
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Roger. What was that, Angry?
stocks are through the roof at the moment.
Wow,
Let me
got
see.
some good contribution.
We did.
Amazing.
Alright.
Thank you guys for all of that. Hey,
I think we were at 6,000, 6,500, and we're now sitting at just under 14,000.
wow.
So we're
So you've got all the fuel that we're going to use. Then
twice over.
you've got it paid back. Then yeah.
Yeah. So we'll hold on to that for the next trip.
Fantastic. Thank you everybody who contributed to restocking the carrier with fuel. Very very cool.
Hi. Can anybody hear me now?
Yeah, no, you never went off. You were fine.
Oh, I couldn't hear anybody on my end.
Yeah, no, you were fine.
Oh, okay. So everybody heard that last message?
We did.
Well,
Yes.
then I thank you guys. I'll leave these be to your thing. Everybody knows how to get a hold of me. Thank you for your time, both of you.
Yeah, and thank you for being a rescue ship, man.
Not a problem. You asked, it's done.
Cheers, matey.
Cheers.
Oh, all good. This is going good then. Apart from my...
Don't curse it.
Hey?
Don't curse it, please.
Nah, we're good, man. We know how to organise it. It's just... Frontier don't know how to organise their game. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I definitely think for things like this, there should be a mini concourse.
Yeah, I mean,
This is the perfect place to have the bar where you can go and sit down, look out the windows, and see where the carrier is.
yeah, and also have everybody in there, like a crowd of commanders just socialising, either through text chat or maybe going on to one of the voice channels on the Discord. And, you know, if you guys want to do that within yourselves, you know, if you've got friends and you want to, you can use either the casual chat or the Elite Dangerous channel, voice channel on our Discord, and just, you know, chat with each other as you're doing your thing, whatever that might be. The channels are there to be used. Yeah. Oh, angry. I'll talk to you after the stream, but P30, slippiest thing in the world.
Yep. I'm the non-slippy extra.
Oh my god. This is the slippiest phone ever. Honestly. But I have to get one of those cover for it so it doesn't become so slippy. The 8 is the same. The 8's the same. Slippy as anything. A bar with drinks. Yeah, but you can't really drink, can you? It's just a representation. And okay, we can have a bar with drinks as long as they don't mind serving organic white tea, or maybe some Ovaltine or something. Horlicks for some of the old timers. And the angry special sandwich, what would be in that? Bacon and banana.
I'm tempted to try and reel off the sandwich from Red Dwarf.
Go on. I can't remember what it was. Is this? I'm guessing it's something that Lister ordered.
Yeah, it's the fried egg sandwich with chili cheese and chutney.
Oh, wow.
That doesn't. I'm sure there's a bit missing from that. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't believe I've missed some out.
Yeah. I don't know why I said bacon and banana. I've never tried that. It'd be tempting though. It would certainly warm the banana up. I've had peanut butter with banana. That's a nice combination. Sliced banana in a sandwich and just peanut butter. That's a nice combo. I used to experiment. Steve says I need a snack now. Yeah. Yeah, you know, not just like a concourse, but it's at the front. It's at the front of the fleet carrier, like 10 forward, or on the next generation, right? So you basically just go to the front of the ship. You've got your window, and every time it jumps, you've got like just front row seat, basically. Nana nutter.
Does it keep the windows open? Because I know all the landing pads have the steel shutters that come across. I wonder if all the windows do that as well. I don't think they do because it's just a texture map.
But they could at least have a screen, like a jumbo screen, which is feeding from a camera on the outside of the carrier, showing the jump. Now, it's a pity the Frontier can't do that. Like when we jump, we have like almost like a picture-in-picture view. Of it's a good thing I went down there, not pressed launch accidentally, because the moment I went down into the hangar, the carrier suspended its services. And it was actually me pressing that. Yeah, so it's like when like in front, this view I'm in right now, where you would have a screen up the top there, where those two horizontal pipes are running across. Just have a big screen there, and then it's like a view in the front of the carrier, front camera. And maybe with your camera suite, you can even swap to different views. And then as the carrier takes off, you get to see it from all different views. Right, Angry, if you look at the chat, the Budman has posted. Yeah. I could never invent a sandwich like this. Fried eggs wrong, chutney wrong, chili sauce wrong.
I better get all the ingredients.
Put them together and somehow it works. So, this is a good topic of conversation then. What is the weirdest sandwich combination you guys have put together? Something maybe you've invented yourself or somebody else has told you to try it? I don't have anything so weird. I mean, yeah, I haven't really experimented. What's that?
Dairy and chips. That's what I used to have when I was young.
Dairy and chips.
Yep. Bread and cheese on a chip sandwich.
Chips being obviously French fries if you are stateside. Wow. Well, they do. I mean, the chip shops here now, they do put cheese on the chips, don't they?
Yeah.
Please move to a safe distance.
Do you get a free defibrillator with that? Cheese. I mean cheese. I think after much badgering from my niece, I once tried baked beans with cheese. I'd never done that before. Good. Roger says peanut butter and molasses. Wow. Sliced cheese and ketchup. Oh, sliced cheese, the plastic cheese? Yeah. Butter and sugar. Oh, God, yeah. But man, that's so bad for you, though.
Attention. Counting down to jump.
I mean, I think the worst thing you could put in you is what they do it in America, don't they? Is it where you just get like a slab of butter and they deep fry the butter? Oh, I could not put that into my system. No way. I'd have to dial the ambulance first and then eat it.
Budman's just mentioned Miracle Whip. That's the second time today I've heard somebody say that. What is Miracle Whip?
Isn't it like that? I don't know. It's like a creamy thing, like a Yeah, it's like a fake synthetic creamy stuff, isn't it? Miracle Whip and onion. Oh God. Isn't it like a creamy thing? Peanut butter and bananas on toasted bread. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, James Dean. Anything with maple syrup, Nutella and salted crisps. Yeah, that could work. Halloumi and chili peppers. I don't know what halloumi is. I don't know what that is, sorry. Tangy mayonnaise. Oh, it's mayo with extra stuff. Miracle Whip. What am I thinking of then? That they used to have in the 70s, something whip. Because we had Angel Delight, but there was something with whip on it. Probably walnut. Oh, it's a Cypriot cheese. So, okay, cheese and chili peppers then, yeah. Frozen whipped cream. Oh, yeah. Cool Whip. Yeah, might have been Cool Whip that I'm thinking of. Cream in a can. What, in a sandwich? Some weird ones here. I think my favorite sandwich though would have to be like egg and bacon. With if you have an egg and bacon sandwich, are you brown or red?
Me, red all the way.
Yeah, same here. I like the brown sauce, but HP sauce, especially the fruity one. Hi Rusty, can you show us feeding a Thargoid? Yeah. Probably eat me. You can grill as it doesn't melt. Wow. Instant whip. Oh, yeah, there you go. Not a sandwich. Ritz crackers, peanut butter, and pickled jalapeno peppers. So not just jalapeno peppers, but pickled ones. Well, you just left it open to the imagination, Roger. Nice one. Commander Sauce for Biz says bird's dream topping, I think they called it. Yeah, kind of like that. That's what I was thinking of. Kind of like the bird's dream topping stuff. Man, I tell you what though, when I eat, if I have bread with it and whatever it is I'm eating gets made into a sandwich. Even rice. Just, what is it I had the other day? Chicken and rice. I had rice and chicken the other day and I made a sandwich with it. It has to be done. Did we just jump?
We did.
Oh. Where are we now? Oh. To that distance. I think if you have a good jump range ship, is it faster than the carrier? Like, would a 76 light year Anaconda have reached here quicker? I think it would have done it, or wasn't it the case that the ships, like a stock Sidewinder, would have been quicker than a carrier back when you had to wait an hour per, right? A stock Sidewinder would have covered 500 light years quicker. But now that they've got it down to like a 20-minute turnaround, that's probably not the case anymore, right?
Certainly not a stock, but
I don't, yeah.
Ship can
Yeah.
it's a carrier.
Yeah, because it's like, if you've got 76 light year jump range, like my Anaconda, and you want to jump, say, the limit 500, then allowing for the fact that you're not going to get 76 jumps on every one, you're looking around 7 jumps, so you could do that in 7 minutes. 7, let's say 8 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can outrun the carrier. If you're just scooping and fueling and scooping and fueling, listen to me. scooping and jumping, you can outrun the carrier. Quite heavily as well, probably by double the speed, right? I mean, if you're doing it in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. But this is much more convenient. See, right now, the YouTube chat is our concourse. Where we're all socializing, and so this is where we are right now. Oh, unexplored, guys. First discovered by, but not mapped. We're already in places where if you map it, you'll be the first one. If anybody wants to quickly get out and map a planet, don't. I wouldn't. Anything goes wrong and you can't get back into. Well, 16 minutes. I don't know, you could probably do it. Should I? Right then, I think that's going to end it, yes? I don't know, how many more jumps do you want to make tonight, Angry?
I might do another couple tonight, and I'll do the next batch in the morning.
All right. All right, well, I'll hang on until 10 p.m. then. We'll hang on the stream till 10 p.m. and then we'll call it. And then we'll pick this up on Monday. And we'll get out and do our thing. But if you want to know where the carrier is going to be and when it's going to be moving, again, on the Discord, go into the Expedition channel. The messages are pinned, so if you go up to the pinned messages, all the relevant stuff is there. Oh, it looks like Andy K couldn't make the whole sensor on his joystick failed.
Yeah.
Crazy, isn't it? Neutron highway run. Oh, Fatini says to let her know where you're going. Catch up. Do you want to post the system where the fleet carrier is going to end up in?
End up.
Yes, the planets are wired looking like a wireframe, Agent 2013. That's deliberate. That's because they're not mapped, isn't it? I mean, do they eventually resolve? Yeah, I think you either have to wait for them to resolve, or sometimes when they're not mapped, right? Like this. You mean these ones, or do you mean the yellow ones on here? Sometimes. Not sure, but yeah, it won't. This is correct. You have to map it, and then it'll get the full. There. But sometimes you see them here, wireframe in the system map. But I don't know. Is that because they need mapping, or is it, because they're totally unexplored, or what? Can't be, can it? Because this isn't mapped. Or are we just waiting for them for the surfaces to
I think
resolve?
at that level, it kind of resolves, but when you get in closer, you need to map them. Or fly close enough so that it maps itself.
Yep, and rotating. All rotating. They're not all going at the same speeds, are they? They're going to their proper speeds, right? But not the proper speeds, but sort of the same percentage, but speeded up, so to speak. So with Earth, it might, instead of 24 hours to revolve, it might take 24 seconds. But then a slower moving planet will take that percent. Do you know what I mean? The ratio. All the ratios are correct, aren't they? Because this one is definitely rotating slower than. There's a way to find out. Which system is, I knew it the other day, which system is Meter on Hollow in? Is it even mentioned here? Epsilon Indy, there you go. You should answer the question. Which is the one where it's, yeah. Not really rotating. But that's, oh, I'm thinking of a different thing. I'm thinking of the orbit around the planet where, not the actual axis itself. Different thing altogether. Yeah, this is a very interesting place to come to, isn't it? Meter on Hollow.
Yeah.
Originally,
Get it wrong, then it becomes a very different word.
I love the way that it just, you know, you're chasing that planet down, and then suddenly you get into its gravity, and suddenly everything, it looks like the other planet's going around. Yeah, I think originally it was a bug in the game, and it just looked cool, so they left it. Pretty much, it went. Because obviously it's not. Don't think you could get that. Real world. Think so. So 10 minutes. That's just gonna take us over the 10. Okay, so we'll do this last jump then. It's New Africa's moon. Yeah, well, basically, Meter on Hollow is orbiting around New Africa, like once every 10 seconds, isn't it? Something like that. Well, not 10 seconds, but it's stupidly quick. So by the time you get out of bed, it's time to go back to bed again. Yeah, it's crazy. And then you're actually trying to, you're looking at the point of view of New Africa, and you're seeing Meter on Hollow spinning around it so fast. You focus in on it and you say, right, next time it comes around, I'm going to catch it. And you jump into its gravitational well, and then suddenly you're in line with Meter on Hollow, and it looks like New Africa is spinning around you, which is exactly how it would look from that point of view. Really cool. Picard 2005, hey, and Cosmic Drifter. How you doing, sir? Nanu, yes. Shazbat and all that stuff. How you doing, sir? Are you on board by any chance? So yeah, pretty much everybody then, unless they self-destruct, will be giving up up to about 12 days of their Elite Dangerous time. So thank you all for coming along, joining us. It would be so cool though if we could just, I guess because the instances are all different, it would be difficult for Frontier to say, you know, this is how many commanders are on board your ship. Because you've got some in solo, you've got some in different instances, you know, and it might not be able to calculate because, you know, Frontier are not really that good at instancing stuff, as we know.
Actually, I'm just thinking it might be very important that people are aware that if they're exploring and scanning, earning lots of money, do not die.
Yeah,
Don't crash into a planet and kill yourself because you lose everything.
that's right. Yeah, if you explode your ship and blow up, all the data you collected it goes with you. It'd be so nice that it would just leave like a black box though, and you can come back and pick it up too, but nobody else can. It'll be like a nav beacon floating there, but completely untouchable. Oh, okay. So Cosmic says he's catch up, but he's not gonna miss this. Cool. Picard says, such a friendly game. Yep. Clearly you missed the first 10-15 minutes of the stream. I wasn't very friendly. But no, yes, the community around Elite Dangerous is amazing. You realize it most when you go to, if you go to something like LaveCon, where you're actually meeting and you can put faces to the names. You know, see, you know, it's not just another commander in a ship. They're actually real people, and everyone's so friendly. Yeah. So if you ever get the chance to go to LaveCon or anything like that, it's worth. Oh, you meant losing your stuff. Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't hold your hand in that respect.
Hey, Rusty. Sorry to barge back in again.
Hey, Roger.
Fortini is saying that anybody needs a lift, they can visit her carrier. You'll have to get details from her
Oh, cool.
about it. She's willing to take people out there. Anybody that's missed the boat, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, fantastic. Thank you, Patini.
If you're hearing that, get in touch with Zarzina. That's Fortini.
So yeah, just so Fatini, if you want to put the location of your carrier on the chat, you can. And if anybody missed our carrier, like Icaranus did, then jump on board. So we may have 2 or 3 carriers out here, by the way, because I think somebody else said they were bringing theirs.
Yeah, someone else does. I can't remember the name though. But there was 1 or 2 others saying they'd be heading out there. I just can't remember the names. If I'm not mistaken, they're all from this Discord.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, she's just posted again.
Yeah, I know. I can see it. Yeah, no. So yeah, no, it's no worries. Yeah, from the Fuelum system. So yeah, just go to Fuelum, and what's the name of the carrier, Fatini? Just in case there's like 20 in there, something. Yeah, Cosmic, jump on board, man. Come along. The Triple Nebula August Expedition. Oh, my carrier is called the ENS Sirocco. There we go. So go to Fuelum and just jump over to the ENS Sirocco.
Someone's been watching alien movies.
Is that where it's from?
Yep.
I keep meaning to watch those through again. You know, just do the whole aliens and then just go through. How many movies are there? Is it just the 3 or is there more?
I think there's 4 also.
Oh, well, okay. And is what's her face in all 4 of them?
Yes.
Okay. Why can't I get her name? Sigourney Weaver.
Yes, Sigourney Weaver. Yes, she's in all of them. She dies in the 3rd one, and then she...
Oh, spoiler alert!
Yeah, my apologies. Shoot me now and get it over with.
Oh my god.
I only spoiled 1.
Yeah.
You can watch.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Oh god.
Don't make me shoot you. That's the Zarzina I know.
Bettini, you have my permission to shoot Roger.
He's already have a couple of times.
Actually, I need to move on to the second Matrix movie now, because I watched the first one again.
That was the best.
Yeah, I first time I watched it back in the day, I couldn't make sense of it, but now I can because I did a little internet research about it, and then yeah, and then I watched it and it kind of made sense. It's just weird now looking at today, because now taking the blue pill today does something completely different.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it makes the choice harder. So Yeah, so I might get through the. I'll get through the Matrix movies, and then. In fact, I might watch the second one tonight, and then I'll move on to the Alien movies again.
Counting down to jump.
I used to have a full copy of them.
4,
They got lost in the move.
2,
Here we go. Oh, this is too cool. You gotta crank up your speakers for this one. It was Commander Corvus Corax Nevermore that came up with the title, wasn't it? He came up with the Hounds of Rustyville, I believe.
I believe it was, yeah.
Yeah. Not seen him for a while. Hope he's doing ookie doke. Ah, Fatini's got Odyssey installed. Cool. Welcome to the world of On Foot. Prepare to drop your graphics settings. Well, I don't know. Maybe you've got a really cool system.
Yeah, she does.
There we go. We have jumped. Going to take another quick look out. So, see we're bugged here. So we've got to flip across and pop into carrier services. Just quick look this way. Overview. Cheers, that's where we are. Let's have a look. No. Sunroof. I keep forgetting I can use the external camera from there, can't I? Speed the camera up a little. Oh no, what's those? Are they other stars in this system? Got a white one, an orange one, and looks like an eclipse. Look. Yeah, so we had the wireframe there until it resolved.
Don't ask.
No atmospheric landables. I hope there's a good amount of them out there in the black when we get out.
Be interesting to see how many landables are inside a nebula.
Yeah, atmospheric landables in a nebula. That would be great. So look at this, the region name, the Sanguineous, all right, Sanguineous Rim. That's the region name that we're in. So if we look at the galactic map, we have crossed. We are out of the. Where does it? Oh.
I don't hate you. Never did.
Yeah, there. Right. So this is the inner Orion Spur. It says on the top.
Oh, yeah.
Elysian Shore and the Sanguineous Rim. So we're just on the border. Yeah. Look out for that wall. What's this? Oh, this is Orion Nebula. Wow. We're in line with Orion Nebula now. Sort of. And we're heading right out. Good stuff. All right, guys. So that is the that's going to end the stream here. So yeah, I will see you back on Sunday, and we will be arriving at our destination in the Heart Nebula, and then it's exploration mode from there with on foot, biologicals, new planet tech, atmospheres. I can't wait to find out what it all looks like. So, yeah, I hope you guys are pumped for this as well. Okay.
Thank you for having me on this live chat.
Yeah, no problem, Rogers.
Get in touch with me one day when you have time. You guys, like I say, thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate. You have a good one.
Thank you, Roger. Is that you coming over to our Discord, Fatini? You can jump in. What are we? How many jumps has that been, Angry? Is that 4?
4. I'm just about to schedule the 5th, and then I'll
So
do no more tonight.
almost 2,000 light years then.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That last jump was 499.92. There is one jump where we do 499.99.
Oh right. Oh, you can find that out then, can you? What's coming up?
Yep.
Okay, Fatini. Yep. Got you in there. Brilliant. We've actually got more people on the Discord as well. I was gonna say my welcomes to them. Right. Okay, guys. So that is going to wrap it up.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
You too, man. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye for now. Hanger. Can't get outside, I don't think. I don't know. Right, let me just get control of OBS. If I can find it. I've got too many windows open. There we go. All right, guys. So thank you very much. Commander Tamaya. Yes. Yeah, go back to the beginning. You'll enjoy the first 10-15 minutes. But yeah, no, we're all good. Yeah. Hi Niels. Yeah, Commander Twins Ross, saw you getting on board. You're in Denmark. That's cool. All right. I will pick this up on Sunday, guys, and in the meantime, enjoy the trip, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.